Hi everyone, I want to share with you another tool that I have for around my home. This is a door lock keypad with a remote opener. The reason I purchased this originally was because I had a personal support worker coming in twice a day. It was too hard for me to get to the door to let him in because of what was wrong with my hips and the pain that I was going through. I went up to my local big box store and looked at their keypad door entry systems, and they were hitting at around 150 Canadian and up. I went onto eBay and found similar functionality for around $70 Canadian and up. I selected a model, paid for it, and then I sent the vendor on eBay a message just saying thank you for how much this would help me and briefly explaining why I was buying it. He actually upgraded me to the model that was $30 more expensive without charging me. The difference between the two is the next model up came with two fobs to open up the door. It's really helped me a whole lot. So the personal support worker could let themselves in with a number. I was originally leaving my house unlocked all night just because of how severely painful it was for me to get to the door in under 5 minutes. This is also so handy when I've been out grocery shopping. I can just use the button. I wear a chain around my neck and I just push the button and it unlocks the house for me when I get back home. Another benefit to this is I can cable tie one of the two fobs it came with to my wheelchair, and I'll always have the access to my home. Now, the door opener is battery powered, so I still do carry a key with me, but I use the automated one almost exclusively. I do carry the key for peace of mind in case something went wrong, but I haven't had that issue happen in 7 years yet. So I just want to suggest to you that if you're looking for tools around your home and you're finding that they're too expensive, check online to see if you can find a better deal without compromising the quality. Part of the reason why it's less expensive on eBay as opposed to a big box store is because of volume sold. So a vendor in California is going to sell a whole lot more of these than the few that a big box store has on display. This affects the buying power and the price that the vendor has to set for the item. And then you're also looking at the differences between having the item for sale in a store and the money it's paid to bring it to the store, then associate to put on the shelf, the lighting for the store, and the whole costs that go into having it for sale in the store, versus a store on eBay doesn't have the overhead expenses that the big box stores have. The trade-off you're looking at is a few days for delivery. There's only been 2 or 3 items in my home that I've needed replaced immediately. You know, I'm talking about things like a shower chair, for example. I frequently wear these out because of how hard the city water is on the plastic 4 legs. it really doesn't stand up. I've used metal now for the past 2 years. The other 3 of these I just wore out because the plastic didn't stand up. You know, there was a handicap accessibility kit that I bought. You know, it had a sponge with a long handle, a reacher grabber, a long handle shoe horn, a sock horn, and it had a tool to bring shirts off of a dowel rod in your closet or dresser. That kit came in about 2 weeks, and it was less expensive than at the mobility stores here in town. You know, it's the same thing. When I needed to buy a male urinal, it was less expensive for me to buy it locally. In fact, it was about $10 less. And when you don't have a lot of money, it really does help to order online if you can wait those few extra days for delivery. Thanks for the time that you spent with me today. Bye for now.